of light and supreme cosmic energy, to all the queen goddesses, to all the beautiful, lovely star seeds, to all my fellow king gods who see the multiverse in the Fibonacci in me. I see the multiverse in the Fibonacci in you. I see you, I honor you, I appreciate you, and I fucking love you, my people. Now, real quick, my people, this is what we all should be talking about. This is what we all should be talking to our youth about. We should all be learning as much as we possibly can and speaking to each other, in particular to our youth, regarding ultraviolet light. Ultraviolet light. Now, here is the basics and what's taking place with us. Now, before I go into this, I want to make this very clear, my people. I said this before, and I don't know how I cannot get it to you, a lot of people, enough people. Please do not tag me in any videos that I see the artificial race killing my people with physical primitive weapons. Again, please do not send me any videos or any pictures or any posts regarding the artificial race destroying a vessel of an intergalactic being using primitive weapons or any other sort. Please don't send me those videos. See, a lot of you know, you're going to take this offensive, and I will hope that you do, because if you can't shame them, you can't fucking change them. A lot of you really think that you are aware of what's really taking place on this fucking planet. But you're not. You're not, man. I'm being real with you. I look up and down this shit all the time, man. We focus on so much small, minute shit to it's fucking ridiculous. To it's fucking ridiculous, man. And I mean that shit. Don't send me any videos, any pictures of this low vibrational being creation destroying a suit of any of my brothers and sisters. Like, let me ask y'all a question, right? Before I get into this. They lynched us. They did experimentations on us. They skinned us alive. They made purses and pocketbooks out of us. They had us on ships. They had us in cages. They got us locked up on our planet. They destroyed our minds. Is there, like, when you are aware of all of this and you see that you have people that believe that they are grown but actually are still in the infant state, when you see all of this, and do you really think I need more of the shit? Do you really think I can walk right out of my community on my block and I can see mental slavery, which is completely far worse than any physical thing that they can fucking do to you? See, when they was physically outright had a separation and killing us, we had an idea or some sort of an idea who our fucking enemy was. You see, we still had love for one another. Now we don't have no love for one another because we confused about who our enemy truly is. And our enemy is us. See? You see, our enemy is us. Kala had been stating this from day fucking one. We are our own problem. And we have been our own problem for the last 400,000 years. 400,000 years. Stop looking for Satan. Stop looking for God. Stop looking for the artificial race to blame your motherfucking choices on. Stop looking for them. Stop looking for them. You always had a choice to go left or right. You made that choice. You had a choice. We had choices if we wanted to get on them slave ships. We had choices if we wanted to be slaves. Come on, be real. We could have said all of you gonna die or all of us gonna die. We had a choice, but we didn't. We didn't. We took that whip. We took those lethal injections. We took those lynchings. We took those crocodile feedings. We took that. And now we still here. But I don't need to be reminded of that because, see, you know why we took all those lynchings? We took all those killings? The way all that brutal shit that they did to us and what they doing to us today because we ain't paying attention to this shit right here. You know what I'm saying? We still posting and showing videos of fighting, of them beating us up. And we do the same shit CNN News do. Meanwhile, the sun, the universe, and the planet is talking completely different language. A complete different, even nature. You got shit in nature that you haven't even seen in thousands of years that's popping up, or shit you never even seen before. Huh? We doing the same shit CNN News do. So because Kala has got on this, I started YouTube to tell my people we put ourselves through this test. We need to focus on ourselves first and then turn to one another and enlighten as many people as we can. And if we can't wake them up, let the dead bury the motherfucking dead and keep it moving. It don't make a difference who they is. Family member, friend, foe, the fucking neighbor, it don't make a difference. They'll come back, they'll get it over, they'll do it again and get it right. But this is what we need to focus on. Now, I done told you, you think that sky up there is blue. You can call it what you want. When the sun is setting and the sun is rising, what you see? People in the UK, people in Asia, people in Russia, people in South America. What colors are you seeing in the sky when the sun is rising and setting? Now, we're going to go down here where it says 11, extreme. This is ultraviolet light index. Move this up here. Ultraviolet light index. We don't need to stay up here no more because we down here. We down here in the 11th. Extreme, right? What does it say? Take all precautions possible. It is advised to stay indoors. Now, that color purple, right? Less than 15 minutes in direct sunlight. And that's only under UVA and B, my people. That's only UVA and B. They don't have a reading for UVC on this screen. You know why? Because UVC is not supposed to hit the ground. UVC is a detoxifier. It is a germ killer, but it also mutates your body as well. It is mutating you on a micromolecule level. Your smallest cell in your body, which is polymers and monomers that's inside of a cell. Now, I'm going to take you over to this graph that I drew real quick so we can have an understanding. The human body is made up over 76, 78 trillion blood cells. This is what's happening, my people, with the UVC radiation and the rare iron oxide dust. This is what's taking place on what every living thing on this planet, every living organism on this planet. Now, here is box one. This is your blood cell. Give me 1 second here, please. Give me 1 second. This is what's happening. This is your blood cell. Now, you have over 76, 78 trillion of them in your body. This is why they say you are in a 7-year tribulation. Mother Earth, as long as everything on Mother Earth, it takes 7 years for your organs, your blood cells, your bones, your heart, everything to replenish themselves. You have the same, you have the same memory, but you don't have the same brain or heart that you had 6 months ago. Now, during this 7 years, what's happening with the UVC radiation and the red iron oxide dust, here's the blood cell. The blood cells are splitting because everything is becoming less densified. The blood cell is splitting. Now, what's happening with us, when that blood cell split off, this new blood cell is stronger. This one is stronger. What's happening with them, when this blood cell split off, it dies. And this one right here is dying out. This is why you see the dots. I put the dots inside of that. That blood cell is dying out. Start it over again with red iron oxide dust along with UVC radiation. And they know this. It is mutating them. It is mutating us. This is why they call the X-Men the mutants. Because this is, listen, the crossing, the X-Men, the mutants. This is what's happening. The cross that we are being put we are creating in the anatomy, in the universe. Where's that paper at? Here it is. And this is why they talk about the Confederate flag. I love this fucking entity. Y'all don't even understand. Now, if you go look at the I love this fucking entity, dude. Y'all don't even understand. I got respect for this bitch, cuz to play this game like this, this is off the hook, cuz I got respect for him. Listen, the Confederate flag. Just look at this. Looks like the Confederate flag, right? No, it don't, but you just look at it. Use your third eye. Now, go look at the crop circle that was left. You have a planet here, a planet here, a planet here, and a planet here. And when you look at the Confederate flag, right? Ain't it pyramids? It looks like pyramids on the end, and then it has a star right in the motherfucking... I'm fucking done with this, man. I'm done with this artificial race. Y'all better listen. Y'all don't understand what's taking place, man. Y'all do not understand. But anyway, back to the blood cells. This is what's taking place on this planet. You have, again, your blood cells. Everyone on this planet is mutating. Oh, let me get back real quick over here. When I was talking about the X-Men, when I was talking about X-Men, if you look at the X-Men, if you look at Professor Xavier Chair, look at what's lining up in the sky. Y'all know I don't write shit down, and I'm going from side to side, but I'm keeping it tight. Y'all know I am, and this shit makes sense, don't it? I know, I love you. But anyway, if you look at Professor Xavier Chair, the X, this is where the planet Earth is moving into. Go look at the video I did with the crop circles, and you will see the one in June shows that Earth is moving into this spot right here. And it actually, Adapt 2030 also, if you look at astrology, it also points this out. And then they talking about the Confederate motherfucker flag. Stars coming from this way, this way, this way, all 90-degree angle pyramids, and Earth will be sitting there in the middle. And these white folks talk about, I want my fucking flag back. And black folks talk about, put the fucking flag down. Nigga, put that shit up. Put that shit up in the motherfucker. Hang it up. Hang that shit up, cuz. Yo, I don't even understand. But anyway, just to recap, this is what's happening with UVC radiation and red iron oxide dust. Your blood cell is breaking off because you're becoming less densified. However, the new blood cell is stronger than the previous blood cell. What's happening in other races, when that blood cell break off, it's actually dying. And then it actually dies. It just flat out dies. And their bodies that try to produce the new blood cell, is actually dying off. So this is what's taking place. This is why you see them so fucking red. You see them depressed. You talk about headaches. They talk even more about the planet doesn't feel right to them. It's not normal. You see this shit all increase in alcohol sales. You see them acting fucking. You think they open up to let you. You think, listen, let me just say this to you, my people. You think they open up the economy, or so-called open up the economy, to let you the fuck out? No, it did not. You hear it more in other races. They don't. Their kids are home. I'm going crazy. I'm drinking wine even more at night. I can't listen. School, when they don't love they don't. Man, listen. This is not hatred. Just go look at the last dark ages. No one will love you. Anyone that loves you will not eat you. I don't give a fuck what you are. And that's just point blank and simple. They don't perform cannibalism. Now I want to get back over here into this to show you what we should be talking about regarding UVA, UVB, and UVC. You see your skies when the sun is rising and the sun is setting. Even fucking across the globe, y'all see what's happening in the skies and the colors. That is increased. That is a high level of radiation that is coming from our binary twin. Now, I want to pull this up just to drive my point home. This is Mr. MB333. Now, I have nothing personal against Mr. MB333. Again, I just use the information just to bring awareness to my people to stop having fear, for one. Stop listening to all these other fucking people that's talking about, man, we get ready to do this, we get ready to do that. The only people that we're going to have to worry about is our own fucking people. You understand? The people that did not stimulate their mind during the shutdown, but just stimulated a check, twerked. You understand? Fucking wanted to have sex, wanted to run in bars and shit all fucking day. Still I want to celebrate my birthday. You didn't even prepare at all. You didn't pay attention to none of the signs. Those are the people that we are going to have to be concerned with, which is our own people. Because when hunger kicks in, this is when the violence is going to start. And that's realistic. It's not just going to happen on our side. It's going to happen on their side as well. When hunger kicks in, because the ecosystem on this planet is shutting down, period. You need food. You need nutrition in order to carry out lies and rage wars and violence. You need that. That ecosystem is shutting down. It's shutting down. Now, Mr. MB33, if you go back and look at his videos from last year, started monitoring the radiation level, and you can go back even before that, the middle of May going into June. Now, let me show you something here. Actually did it earlier than that. This was in April, right? I'm not even going to play that video because I'm just going to show you something. This was in April. His last reading was June the fucking 8th. It is June the 30th. You know why he doesn't do this anymore? Because I use this video to show my people what is actually taking place on this planet. What is actually taking place on this planet. You have to remember your ancient ways. This was a test for you. You are not a violent individual. You are a beautiful ball of light. Loving light. Now, I'm just going to play the UV reading from, matter of fact, yeah, I'm going to play the one from April. This was April, and I said this last year that it was going to increase. This is April. I'm going to play it, but I'm not going to play his voice. And I want you to look at the reading. Hold on. I want you to look at the reading. I told y'all this was going to increase. I told y'all. UVC, that's a 4. UVC shouldn't be on the ground. Now watch this. UVA, 1137. Hold on. 1137. Hold on. Okay. Pull this back up. 11 plus. Less than 15 minutes direct sunlight. Now just imagine that with UVC radiation and red iron oxide dust. Hold on. I want to drive my point home. Bear with me, my people. I wanted to do this before I left out of here this morning. I want to drive my point home. I want to show you something. That was from April, right? Hold on, my people. That was from April, right? We're going to go back. Now, remember, that was April. June the 8th. And notice, he take this shit with a glove on his hand, right? Listen, June the 8th was the last one. Let me show you why. Let me show you why. Come on down here. 84 degrees, don't make a difference what the temperature is. UVC, a 4. UVA and B over here. Look at that. Hold on. Let me speed this up. Here we go. 1152. Now that was June the 8th. In April, it was 11.3. Now June the 8th, 11.52. It increased. It increased. Anything past 11. Take extreme precautions. Stay indoors. Less than 15 minutes in direct sunlight, your skin starts to burn. Now, just a recap real quick, my people. Now, Mr. MB33, I want to let you know, this is not anything personal towards you, obviously, you know what I mean? I don't have any hatred towards y'all races and people, none of that. I don't have none whatsoever. Kali's past that. I know the truth. This was a test. This was a beautiful test too. Take away my supernatural abilities and make me rely on my brothers and sisters and my planet as we travel throughout the ecosystem to stay connected. As we travel throughout the solar system and we're supposed to stay connected to one another. And that's what we were supposed to do. And this low vibrational entity on this planet job was to create division amongst us. So I mean, I got to give him his props. He did his fucking job. I got to. And you all are using cognitive dissonance to know that you all were genetically modified inside of a lab. We have two different gods. We came from two different sources. And the source that we are directly from has returned back to this motherfucking planet. You all are done. This is not racist. I am not hatred. There's no hatred. But I will say to you, and I mean this right now, it was a reason why Will Smith played in I Am Legend. It wasn't the fucking virus that mutated those people and turned them into cannibalism and where as though they couldn't walk out in the sun. It was the vaccine that they gave out. Now I'm telling you, my people, this vaccine is to destroy them. This vaccine is to stop you from mutating into who you truly are. Now you have two options when they come for you: to take the shot or to take a shot. Now you tell me which one you at, because that's some real shit, because that is what's going to take place. Do you love this world? Do you love your vessel that much that you're willing to sacrifice it and walk in the dead amongst the dead? Or you willing to say, fuck you, I'm not taking none of that shit, and we do what we got to do? Huh? Now just to recap this real quick, UVC radiation. This is, and again, he hasn't put another video up because again, it has dramatically increased. UVA and UVB and UVC has dramatically increased on this planet. It is burning their skin. This is not hatred. Now, we're going to go over here. This is what's happening on them. Their bodies are breaking down. Yours is building up. Theirs are breaking down. You have over 76, 78 trillion blood cells inside of your body. This is what's taking place. This is during the 7-year tribulation. It takes a full 7 years for your organs, all of your organs, your bones, all of your blood cells to do a full refreshment of themselves. This is why they say you're not an adult until you're 21, 7, 14, 21. You every 6 months, you have a new brain, a new heart. Every 4 weeks, you shed skin. Your skin sheds off of your body, just like a fucking snake, every 4 weeks. And they teach you that snakes and shit are bad because you don't know what the fuck is, you don't understand. You shed your skin every fucking 4 weeks. Why and they also tell you to change your mattress every 10 years because it's full of dead skin. Now, what's happening in this 7-year tribulation that started September 23rd of 2017, right here, you have the blood cell. Your blood cells are separating. Now, for us, when our blood cells separate from the old blood cell and create a new one, this is stronger. This is stronger. Those that are holistic, those that are eating right, those that are exercising, meditating, putting their fucking feet in the ground and connecting with the earth, you are getting stronger. This is what's happening. All other races, and including mines, when that separation happened with that new blood cell, it dies. It dies automatically. And now you are deteriorating. And you are deteriorating. Now, the one thing that I know about the artificial race, and even my people, they love to get on here and say, you lying. You teaching the people wrong, this, that, and the third. Okay. Go look up everything that I stated to you. Go look up. Go look it up. See what's happening. You are mutating for the good or for the worse. I love you. You all have a great rest of your day.